Kitkatscanread.
Hello, hello. I am here. How are we all? Do say hello in the comments. I'm going to share the video just to Twitter. There we go. There we go, there we go. Hello, hello. Hey, Caitlin. Hello. Thanks for joining. How are you? What are you up to? What are you reading? What are you planning on doing today? Hello, Lyra. How are you doing? What are you planning on doing today? I've got myself a cup of tea. Hello, Alicia. How are you doing? And are you reading what you were reading yesterday? Or are you reading a new book? Caitlin says, I'm going to be reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, but I also got my COVID booster shot yesterday, so I might take a nap. I hope it goes well for you. I know when I had my booster, it was... yeah, booster wasn't good. Like, it made me really tired. So yeah, if your body's telling you to rest, honestly, just listen to your body. That's all I can say. And take paracetamol if you can. And yeah, drink fluids. I know it sounds like repetitive, but yeah. Thank you, Alicia. Yes, the purple is actually kind of like a mixed colour at the moment. There's a mixture of like lilac and purple and stuff because obviously it's slowly washing out. Hey, Rosie. Yeah, the reason I've got a mask is because it hurts to breathe through my nose sometimes because the cold air, and also it hurts my chest sometimes, the cold air. So yeah, with the mask it creates like heat, so it helps me to breathe like with less pain, if that makes sense. So that's why. I know it sounds stupid me wearing a mask in my own flat, but last night it was really painful to breathe through my nose, and yeah, it's kind of traveled to my chest a bit. So I just had this idea, I'll wear a mask and I'll sleep with it on, and I found it helped a lot. Alicia says, I'm almost finished with Witch Dies, 269 out of 330. Let's see if you can get that done today. I hope you can. Lyra says, I'm almost done with Persepolis. I don't feel like picking big books, so might go for another graphic novel or manga. Whatever you feel like doing, yeah, just feel free to do it. It's not stupid if it helps you. And, well, yeah, I mean, it might seem really stupid, but yeah, it's just... the air is cold at the moment, so yeah, the cold air, you know, isn't really helping, so... but the trouble is I have to, like, have a couple of windows open to get rid of any germs and condensation and, yeah, get rid of all bad air and stuff, so... I hope I can do it. Yeah, so I will be reading some more of Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. I am on the last section now. I've got less than 100 pages. I'd like to get this done today. So fingers crossed I can. This is like the 5th cup of tea I've made since I've had COVID, and out of the 3 or 4 that I've made, I've not drunk all the tea. So I don't know whether it's an appetite thing or a taste thing, but normally I love my tea, so I'm hoping this cup of tea will help. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of both. You gotta do what helps, that's important, yes. Are you still reading Court of Silver Flames, Rosie? I really should get on with that series. But then again, like, series is my target for this year. I want to, like, continue some series and finish some series. So some of them, it means rereading some books in order to finish. Others, it just means, like, just whipping my ass and getting it. Did you lose your taste and smell? With the booster, not really. But I'm isolating at the moment. I don't know if you know, but I tested positive. I've actually still got my lateral here because I was just like, I want to keep it, but yeah, my lateral is positive from Thursday. So yeah, today is day 2 of isolation. Technically day 3, but like the day of the test, they don't count. So I don't know, but yeah. My taste and smell has been strange, but I think my appetite's kind of gone, but kind of there. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I didn't really sleep much last night. I kind of slept this morning after I fed the cats at 6:30, and then I woke up around 10 a.m. I got myself some breakfast, and I actually challenged myself to do some housework today. I was like, oh my god, these are like 3 really big things, but I just did them one at a time. 1 was hoovering the whole house. 2 was mopping the kitchen and the bathroom. And then 3 was actually taking a shower. So, yeah, like 3 big things. Oh, crazy. Yes, I've read too many pages, but oh well. But that's a good thing, isn't it? Reading some pages. Maybe I can't read tomorrow or the day after, so I just keep reading. Read until your body tells you not to read. Because I have days where I just really don't want to read. And I just want to, like, watch Netflix, or I just want to, like, nap. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but good luck. I hope you recover quickly. I had it last month. Oh, no. I mean, this is my 2nd time having it. So, it sucks that you get it more than once. I wish you could just get it once and that be it. If only people just had it once and then that's it. You're immune, you don't get it again. And then we'd be over this virus, like. But it's the fact that you can get it twice. And actually, I'm not the only one in my workplace that's had it twice now. I think 2 or 3 other people are on their 2nd wave of it. So, crazy. But it sucks that I've got symptoms. I wish I was one of those people that was, you know, just carrying it in a way. Like, if I obviously was to have, obviously I wish I wasn't a carrier, but like, the people that I was looking after at work that were positive, like, the majority of them didn't have symptoms. But sore throat was the main one. So, yeah, it sucks, but here's hoping that somehow by Tuesday, which is my day 5, that all my symptoms have somehow gone and my lateral is negative so I can go back to work. So, but I have a horrible feeling I'm going to be the 10 days full whack. But hey, the positive side of 10 days full whack is that I'm here with you guys, hopefully doing some sprints. So I wasn't quite sure today. I was like, I either do some evening Saturday sprints or I do some afternoon/evening. So I was like, I'll see how I feel after lunch, and this is the perfect time because I quite like to read. Like, I don't normally get to read like in an afternoon on a Saturday because I normally work, and most people don't work weekends. Some do, some don't, but yeah. But yeah, good luck with your booster, Caitlin. You must let me know how it goes and look after yourself. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing another reading sprint. I mean, I need to get some reading done, so honestly, like, my reading tracker, like, I've been writing every day, like, near enough in this journal, and like, there've been some days where I've done 0 reading and I've been annoyed at myself for it. There was one day this week where I did 0 reading, but I think that was the Thursday, because that was the day I just felt like, ugh. My body tells me I can't read all the time. I get hyperventilation from reading at the moment, but oh well, I'll manage. Well, don't stress yourself too much. It doesn't sound good. Hi, Sunny, or Sunny Bunny. Just do 10 days of COVID sprints and set a record. I got my booster and my arm was sore. I had flu-like symptoms for a day and now I'm fine. Yeah, some people don't have any symptoms. Some people just get like a cold flu-like symptom. I think for me, I just remember feeling really tired and I kind of didn't have too much of an appetite. Because remember, it was the Christmas dinner with Will's family, and I had the Christmas dinner, but I could not stomach the dessert. My head was pounding, and I had to excuse myself and go lie down for a few hours. And it was just having those 2 hours of sleep that really helped. But they've just made it mandatory here in the UK. I've literally just had an email from my work come round that from the 1st of April, every health and social care worker, supported living, or anybody that works in care has to be fully vaccinated, or at least have the vaccine by the 1st of April. So it'd be interesting to see how many people either lose their jobs or go and get the vaccine just to keep their job. Luckily, most people where I work are fully vaccinated. My symptoms went away in 4-ish days, but it took me 9 days to test negative again, but hopefully it's quicker for you. I mean, the people that I've been with have been positive on days 5 and 6, so and my manager even thinks that it's going to be a full 10-day thing, because everybody's been testing on their day 5 and 6s and then been positive. So I think it's because of the one that's going around where I work is a contagious one, because it's like, I think if I remember the other day it was 70 cases, and I think by yesterday it was 73, I think. So so yeah, let's just hope this virus just goes, like, and just pisses off, because it frustrates me now. I hate it. I had to cancel so many things because of this fucking thing. I haven't got COVID yet, so I hope I never. Well, I hope for your case you don't, because I don't recommend it. I mean, luckily this time around I'm not as bad as I was the first time when I had it. Like, obviously it's not as, it's not good this time, but ugh. Got the booster last year and I just had low energy in the sore arm. That's nice. Yeah, my nan had the booster. In fact, all 3 vaccines my nan had, and she didn't feel anything. I was like, you're a lucky sod. Your reading sprint yesterday encouraged me to read, which is great. So I've read a lot since yesterday. That's really good. I mean, I'm in the mood to read. But I'm also, it's nice to chat to you guys as well. Like, I kind of miss doing that. Yeah, fingers crossed, Rosie. Fingers crossed. I'm reading The Song of Achilles. How are you finding it? Do I have that somewhere, or have I got the other one? I think I have the other one by Madeline Miller. The name's gone. But yeah, I think I've got that one somewhere. But I hear really good things about The Song of Achilles. So I will set up a sprint ready. Obviously half an hour, because they are they are what we need. So let me just get the countdown timer. There. There. Alright. Cersei, that's the one. That is the one. Cersei, I knew it was something. Continue my reader, Keeper of the Lost Cities. Keeper of Lost Cities Exile. Oh. Yes. I put it in the video because I thought people can see it a lot easier. So, I don't know. So, yes. It might make it easier with mobile phones, maybe, if people are viewing on their phones. So, I tried to make it easy and accessible for everyone. Anyway, is everybody ready to read for half an hour? I'm hoping I don't fall asleep. The main goal is to not fall asleep. Oh, I got a new book in the mail today. Got it with my Amazon voucher for Christmas, so I got it for free. But it's Colleen Hoover's new book, Reminders of Him. It's like, I was like, ooh, this is really pretty actually, because it's blue. But this is the matte version. Apparently there's like two versions. Like, one was a glossy version, which they've run out of, and then this is the matte one. But I quite like it. It feels nice. So yeah, this came out like literally the other day, and then everyone's been talking about it. So I'm just like, ooh, I will get it. So yeah, there you have it. Little spoiler. I don't know when I will read it, because I'm really tempted to read it very soon, but I don't know. It's about this woman who serves 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake. So she returns to the town where everything went wrong. She tries to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter, but the bridges that they burned are impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut her out, even if she tries to prove herself. But there's only one person that doesn't shut her out, and he's called Ledger, and he's a local bar owner, one of the few remaining links to her daughter. But if anyone is to discover Ledger slowly becoming an important part of Keller's life, they would risk losing the trust of everybody that's important to them. So they form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them, but as their romance grows, so does the risk. They must find a way to sort the mistakes of their past in order to build the future out of hope and healing. It sounds like it's going to be really hard hitting. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, excited to read a new Coho, waiting to read it next month. Nice. Well, I don't know when I'll read it, but maybe if temptation tells me to read it, like, maybe next week. Ooh, Kim says it's a beautiful book. Ooh, yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be really beautiful. Anyway, it's 3:15, so I'm going to start this sprint now. Happy reading! Hello, how did you all get on? My nose has started to hurt whilst breathing, so I've just put my mask on the heated air. I don't know, it helps to be less painful. Yeah, I did a little bit of reading in that. I'm now on 162. And I'm trying to get the total page of this, so 213, so 38, 48, so around 50 or so pages left of this now. I just want to be done with it now. And hello, Bonnie the frog. Bonnie and Clyde, oh god. 8 pages from Lyra, 5 pages a bit distracted by the kids, 22 pages and a quick nap, nice. 0 pages but I walked the dog and I got some tea, 12 pages, 471 pages left, nice. I'm so stupid, just got the joke. Yeah, you're so close to finishing that book. Yes, I mean, I don't know what to think about this book. Like, part of me is a bit like, why do people love this book so much? Like, I just don't know what to think of it. I feel like I'm going to be the rare case that doesn't enjoy it. But yeah, when I finish this, I'm going to have a look at some Goodreads reviews. I was looking to see if anybody did some YouTube reviews yesterday, but there's not many like YouTube reviews of this. So yeah, just want to see if anybody else had the same. But I know that the 2 other girls that I'm reading this along with, they said they both had issues with it as well. So when I finish it, it'll be interesting to see the issues they got. Kids' greatest quality, right, Alicia? Because, Kate, it's porn and people love book porn. Sorry, you're not really enjoying the book. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, yeah, Becca the Books. I think she read the whole series of these, in a week or something. But yeah, like, there's a lot of sex in the book. There's a sort of backstory. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just me and I feel like I'm not connecting with, like, I don't know, I don't see why Jasmine likes Jafar. Like, I don't know. I think that's my issue. I'm 100 pages in with Desperate Measures and I liked it so far. Well, that's because you must like some sexy times, Rosie. I don't know. I try and look at, like maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't like, I don't know. I don't read eroticas often. Like, I read new adults. But maybe it's because I like backstories. And I think it is that I don't see why Jasmine likes Jafar. I don't know, Jafar annoys me. Ice Planet Barbarians. Do you know what? My finger accidentally bought the ebook of that yesterday. And I was like, you know what? It's like £2. I got it for free because it came out of the gift certificate thing that I got for Christmas. So, eventually I'll read that book because everyone seems to be reading Ice Planet Barbarians. Jasmine and Jafar. Ooh, yeah, like this is meant the Disney. They're like it's like Disney villain series. It's meant to be where the Disney villain gets the girl or something like that. So this is about Jasmine and Jafar. Oh, yeah. Of course, who doesn't? I'll let you know when I read it what I think. Accident. Honestly, I was like looking. Actually, do you know what I was doing? I was looking at like all the new adult authors that like because I was purchasing Reminders of Him by Colin Hoover, and I was looking at like similar authors. So they bring up like similar authors like Jennifer Armentrout. They bring up like Christina Lauren. So I was looking to see if any of them had new books coming out so I could add it to my wish list of books that aren't out yet. And then it went on to, I don't know whether it came from Reminders of Him or another book. And then it was like, oh, people who also bought this. And then there was Ice Planet Barbarians. And I was kind of like reading up on it. And then yeah, I was looking because like the paperback's like £11 something, and then I think I went into the Kindle. I think I was looking at Kindle Unlimited as well, and then before I knew it, I was scrolling and my finger hit the buy now button, and I was like, "What have I just done?" And then I looked and realised that I just bought the ebook of Ice Planet Barbarians, and it was like, "You've just purchased Ice Planet Barbarians. It's sent to your Kindle now." And I was like, is that a sign that I had to read it? I don't know. I'm taking it as kind of a sign. Who knows? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. I mean, do I read it and try and vlog my thoughts? I don't know. He has ridges in interesting places. Ooh. Is it like tentacle porn? Tell you, honestly, I swear on my life, it was an accidental purchase. But I also didn't exactly go Amazon. It was an accident. Can I have my money back really quickly? I kind of just went, I will have it. I will take it. Because I have been looking at it. Because you know when there's books that everyone's just reading, and you're like, okay, let's see what the fuss is about. I wonder if it will accidentally wander into my Kindle. Yes, vlog your thoughts. What tentacle porn? Honestly, if you Google tentacle porn, you will probably see what I mean. Not a tentacle, but he has a tail. Oh my gosh. A tantalizing tentacle tail from the barbarian. Well, I mean, I think my Kindle's downloaded it because I think I kept the Wi-Fi on, so let's have a look. Oh, it's there. It's there waiting for me. Hello. Kindle. Let's have a look at my library. Is it there? Is it waiting for me to lust over? There it is. At the top. Oh my goodness, he's blue. Is this gonna like turn me off having blue hair? Oh my gosh. Where's the... I want the cover of the book. Don't... Oh my gosh, the Kindle's frozen on me. The porn has frozen my Kindle. Oh my god. It's actually frozen my Kindle. It's actually frozen the Kindle. I tried opening it and it froze the Kindle. That's what you get. Oh my gosh. How big is the book? Is it a big book? What? This particular story features the following: abduction, survival situations, and food shortages. A side character is raped by an alien. The hero's introduction features dubious consent. Oh wow. Science fiction romance. But apparently this is one of TikTok's. There it is. There's the cover. Oh yeah. I mean, look at that. Oh yeah. Don't tell me it's frozen again. Oh no, well it's only 2836. It's actually a fairly short book. So who knows? Maybe I can... It all depends on my reading goes this month. So we'll see about squeezing it in next month or something, or the month after. I don't know. Depends when I'm in the mood for big blue men. What does your Google search history look like? I mean, I would like to say you don't want to know, but then it probably is actually quite clean. Double beds, Royal Mail, conservatory cleaning companies. You've reached Sam. Dream beds. There you go. And no, it's not bed porn. I was actually looking for a bed. Although it would be really nice to have a nice bed. That would be quite orgasmic. Alright, are we all happy for another sprint? And I will prepare the half hour again. To invite cleaning men. Yes, a bed for conservatory cleaners, conservatory cleaning porn. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness! Don't give any ideas to Vikendra or Ashley. Ashley's already got to write a bearded man erotica. Let's do it reading that. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get some reading done. Let me just move this over here. Here we go. Boom. Alright, happy reading everybody. I'll see you in half an hour. hello. How did you all do? For those of you that have just joined and you're wondering, like, why on earth you wearing a mask inside your own flat, it's helping my breathing. Because the air's so cold, it's really hurting my nose when I breathe from my nose. And it kind of is hurting my chest too. And I found, for some reason, wearing a mask helps because it's quite warm in the mask. But yeah, I've just found out from a colleague of mine that his PCR test he just had a phone call. His PCR test is positive. So he's just been off with an awful sickness bug thing. He's just been vomiting and stuff, and now it turns out this bug thing probably was COVID the whole time. So either that or two things mixed in one. But yeah, so he's already been off for like a week or so, and now he's gonna have to be off for another few days to 10 days. He's like, I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. So yeah, I feel sorry for him. But yeah, I'm still waiting for my PCR results. Like, my lateral was positive Thursday, and I did my PCR Thursday. So yeah, normally positive results, they're quite quick, but anyway, we had a lovely Angela joining, so hi Angela. And Lucinda joined, who was playing Pokemon Go and throwing balls at Bulbasaurs. And a hi to Liv, hello. Yeah, I'm feeling the same today. It's just that the cold air is just affecting my breathing, that's all. Louise managed to read 28 pages. No reading that sprint. Got a call from my dad. 274 out of 330 still. That's okay. Sometimes phone calls happen. Sonny got to page 120. Well done. Cooking breakfast for the kids. Nice. Yeah, I did a little bit of reading that time round. I'm now on 171. I'm literally just trying to rush through this book now. Oh. Part of me is just like, do I DNF it? But I kind of want to know what happens at the end, so I don't know whether I'll just end up skimming it or whether I will read it. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But there's like 40 something pages left, but still a long way to go, and I had to help my dad with the groceries. That is perfectly fine. It's nice of you to help your dad. It's 4:30. It's slowly beginning to get dark. I've just had to put on the lamp next to me because it's getting dark, because without it, see, it's dark. So crazy life. Take your time, Rosie. I've got a candle out of it. Nice. I've been burning through my candles slowly. I've literally had a moment like where I had loads of candles and I just wasn't using them, and now I've just been utilising them lately. I'm reading a book by Diane Chamberlain. I love her book so much. I would love to finish Witch Eyes and start Budget Bites, and I found that it has recipes, so I will skip over those. So it may be a quick read and then on to Hush Hush. Nice. I struggle reading paperbacks in the winter because of the dark. You have to finish it. It's only 40 pages. Oh, but it's such a struggle. I just don't care about Jasmine and Jafar anymore. They can both go die. Aladdin or Ali, whatever his name is in this book, should just kill them both. I just don't care for either of them anymore. Oh. Sounds so sounds so morbid, but I'm just like, I don't care about them anymore. I'm not rooting for either one of them. I'm not even rooting for their relationship. I don't like Jafar. Jasmine is just, well, Jasmine's just like a whore. Everybody seems to be whores. Everyone's just horny, you know? I'm just like, Jesus, man. But I just don't understand why Jasmine likes Jafar. I still don't. And there's only 40 pages left. I don't get it. She's insane. Oh, Jesus. I hope they die at the end. And then I will be happy. And then I might actually give it a star. You're so close to finishing. I love your description of this book. Honestly, it's just, even on the back, it's just like, my saviour or my ruin. One night my entire life went up in flames, all because of him, Jafar. As my world burned down around me, he offered me a choice. Walk away with nothing but my freedom, or rise to his challenge and win my fortune back. I bargained and I lost. Now he owns me, and as my mom rails against his rules, my body loves his punishments. He deals out when I break them. But a gilded cage is still a prison. I'll do anything to obtain my freedom, even betray the man that I'm falling for. But she's not even betraying him. She's just sort of like, really, I don't know, irritates me. She's all like, no, Jafar, no. And then she's like, but I like what he's doing. It's like, you're not doing it, you don't care about your freedom, you just care about Jafar sticking his schlong in you, Just skim the rest so you know what happens at the end. I want to read that book and see if I see the same thing. I'm 20% into my book. I wouldn't voluntarily read a Disney rewrite. Well, it's only because people have been going on about it, and saying how good it is and whatnot. And I'm just like, okay, I'll buy. We'll see. Oh man, just what a waste of reading, Finally finished Shatter Me and I can start a new audiobook. Nice. What are you planning on listening to next? Have you got a plan? Also finished the chapter. I will start Forging a Nightmare. Ooh, what's that? Forging a Nightmare. That's Forging a Nightmare sounds like a Disney villain book, doesn't it? Forging a Nightmare with his penis. For the 12 books, 12 friends challenge thing. Yeah, there's some books on that 12 book thing that I own, and some, I think it was 6 I own and 6 I don't. I can't even remember. I've got it in here. Let's have a look. Got Evelyn Hugo, Legendborn, The Soulmate Equation, The Year of the Witchin, Little Thieves, I'm Widow, Northchild. Crave, A Heart So Fierce and Broken Credence. So I don't think I own One Day in December and Dark Fever. I think I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I own 10. I own 10 and I don't own 2, I think. 10, possibly 11, but I've not read anything from this list as of yet. Probably should read one a month really, but I haven't managed to slot them on a list yet. So, I don't know. Don't do it if you really don't like it. Ask someone who's read it what happens at the end. Sticking his shaking you. It's by Patricia A. Jackson and fantasy crime, and it's about 400 pages. So maybe in this next sprint, I might kind of like, I don't know, if I find I end up reading it, then I end up reading it. But if I maybe I'll like kind of like read / skim to get to the end and just get it finished, because I'm just not caring, if that makes sense. And I hate it when it's like it, and I don't, you know, if I didn't want to know what was going to happen at the end, then I would have just DNF'd it by now. But even the first quarter of the book, I was just like, what the fuck is happening in this book? It's just, there's some bit of a backstory, and I really like the backstory, but it just, I don't know. I'm reading A House of Earth and Blood. I thought I'd better with the new one coming out next month. Yeah. What's that? I'm reading that. Well, half of that next month and the other half the month after for our book club. Late night bookworming. So I'm looking forward to that. Because it's like an 800-page book. You will be fine reading it in 1 month, but like, yeah, it is. I mean, it all depends. Like, if I end up really, really liking it, I might end up binging it in the month. It just depends on how it is. But after this, I'm probably gonna go to Shatter Me, because I want to get that finished as well by the end of this month, and I'm nearly 3/4 through, so I'll probably go to that one next. With Shatter Me, I'm not sure if I like the series. We'll read book 2 and decide from there if I continue the series or not. I mean, that's fair enough. That was a brilliant book. Yeah, I've read 150-ish pages so far. Proper shocking so far. As in good shocking. Yeah, I hear like a lot happens, but like really good. Like I don't think I've heard a bad thing yet, if I'm completely honest. Either that or I'm following people that love it. But yeah, I've just heard really, really good things about this book. And I know that the second book is what everybody's literally going to be reading once it's released. But I've managed to avoid any spoilers. I'm really looking forward to diving into it, because I really like Sarah J. Maas's writing and her books. So, yeah. We shall see. Decided that I will save that for the last book of the month so I can read in February and March. House of Earth and Blood. Sounds like it won't take long to finish Shatter Me. No, Shatter Me is quite a quick read for me. It's just too close to Darkest Minds, which I love. I mean, Darkest Minds is on my reread list. I've reread it a couple of times, and I want to reread it so that I can watch the movie. I've not watched the movie yet, which I've got on DVD, so I want to reread it so that I can compare the book to the movie thing. And I really want to reread it as well, because I think the first time I ever read Darkest Minds, I gave it 4 out of 5. The second time I gave it 5. So, yeah, I want to, like, remember it all again, because I really enjoyed it, and then I want to read the second and the third. But that's another series to finish. I think you should just read it now. I mean, I wish. There's so many books I do want to read now as well. I literally, when I was just sorting out my February TBR, I was just like, I've got like 3 free choice slots. Like, what do I even pick? Like, oh. I got my tea for the first time and I'm ready to try it. I've never read The Darkest Minds. I mean, it's been a few years since I've last read it, but from what I read, I quite enjoyed it. I've got all of Throne of Glass 2 that I haven't read yet. I'm up to Air of Fire in the Throne of Glass series. And in her A Court of Thorns and Roses series, I need to reread Court of Mist and Fury and then carry on from there. Yeah. Just lots of books. I've yet to read that too. This year's TBR is so long already. Yeah, like, there's the Shadowhunter books that I'm really, really far behind on that I want to catch up on. Sarah J. Maas's whole books that she's got out that I haven't read yet. Jennifer Armentrout books, like, I'm just trying to catch up with her as well. There's just loads of books. People just write books really fast. And it's like, whoa. Hi, MJ. How are you? Are you reading tonight? What are you up to? Don't apologise for typos. I typo all the time on my phone. Well, it's coming up 10:02, so I will set up another half an hour. Ready. Alright. All ready. I have to read her books too. Too many books, not enough hours in the day. Definitely, like, there's just so many sequels coming out this year. Crazy. So many sequels. There's like the 4th From Blood and Ash book that's coming out March. So that's another big book. And I've literally got the 2nd, the 3rd, and the spin-off book to read from the From Blood and Ash series. So, yeah. It's going to keep me busy. Oh, excuse me. I'm good, thanks. I'm rereading Hamnet for book club. Nice. How are you finding that? Like, I know it's quite a popular book. I've always been eyeing it up, but I never know if I would enjoy it or not. Because it's not normally something that I pick up, if that makes sense. Alright, it's 10:02. I will start this timer. Ooh, it's my new fave, actually. Oh, nice. Well, maybe I'll pick it up one day if I can really persuade myself. I think my library did have it, but, you know, with so many books, so little time. This year I'm focusing on unfinished series, trying not to start any new ones. It is my target this year is to read some more series. Read and continue and finish, hopefully, some more series. I've fallen into the historical fiction loophole after reading it. Nice. I mean, I do love a good historical fiction every now and then. I don't often read historical fiction. It used to be a genre I didn't really enjoy, but I remember enjoying a historical fiction romance once, and I was like, it quite surprised me, to be honest. Anyway, stop me waffling. I will see you guys in half an hour. Happy reading. Hello, how did you guys do? So I finished Desperate Measures. Thank God. I skimmed past it quite quick. Reading all the combos, anything interesting that happened. I don't know what to rate it yet, so. But yes, it's finished. That's the main thing. Louise read another 29 pages, nice. Slowly but surely getting through it, another 5 pages, 284 out of 330, nice. Amazing, well done. I've speeded through a quarter of my book, rereads, but I spend most of my time on assignment. I completely forgot that today was the due date. Thankfully, it's nothing long. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully you can get it done. Started Forging the Nightmares, slightly lost. Oh, gosh. I probably read a few pages, but not much. Having read in a couple of days, trying to get back into it. You can do it. Ate one of my mochi. I read a little on Kindle, a Kindle Unlimited book while I was eating something. Ooh, nice. Can't even read my paperback. Mochi is such a great reading snack. Nice. Cool. You're all doing pretty well. So yeah, I probably will go on to around 6ish, and then I'll get myself something to eat for my dinner. So yeah, so that I'll be on for it's green tea mochi so far. I've only had mochi ice cream. I worked on my video script for my review of The Jewel of 7 Stars, that book that inspired The Mummy. Ooh. Which I does not remember. This is a reread, so I can finish the series. Currently 284, 330. It's interesting when we reread books and we think different things. So yes, I need to do my pull pile of Desperate Measures to see what result comes out. Be interesting. It started off being a 4 out of 5, and my rating has changed, I feel. So yeah, we'll see. We will see what I feels. But it's my second completed book of the month, so that's good. Oh, I was gonna do it backwards. This shouldn't take too long. I think this is self-published. Format read physical pages. There was one. Wait, two. 209. What are you going to have for dinner? I've got some chicken nuggets. I'm just trying to think what I've got in my freezer I bought the other day. Chicken nuggets. I think there's some other chicken breast things. There's some chips and onion rings and stuff. But yeah, most likely going to be some chicken nuggets. Katie, are you sick? It's been flu season where I am, and I've realised you're wearing a mask. I've got COVID. The second time I got COVID. The reason I'm wearing a mask is where my nose has been like kind of sensitive, like where I'm really sinusy. I get it sometimes when I have colds and flus, but like it's like a sharp intake either through my nose and mouth, and it's like a strange slight, I don't know, slight pain, I suppose. So last night I was struggling with it, and I just had an idea, maybe if I wear a mask it will like, I can breathe through it and it'll be quite warm in the area. And it kind of worked because I slept with the mask on, so it did help. So every now and then I'd like take it off and like, you know, try and have a bit of fresh air and stuff. But then it gets to the point where my nose is just like, no, because I'm mostly a nose breather. And yeah, this is a jumper. It's a Marauders jumper. Spaghetti bolognese for us today. Leftovers. Woo! I think I'll have my leftover chicken breast from yesterday and some chips. I don't feel like cooking. I'll do something that will last a few days when I finish work tomorrow. I mean, I've got other options as well. I've got some soups. But yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be the chicken nugget kind of thing. Oh yeah. I wish I could go for like a nice takeaway, but just can't. I just can't. So 200 to 250, book format. It's a novel. Main genre, erotica. I don't think erotica is even in the genre here. Romance. Oh, why is it suddenly not signing me in? Where's Goodreads not signing me in? Let's have a looky. Go away, you. Right, so did I have it on here that I started it? I can't remember. I haven't updated my Goodreads in days. It's been a while. I have Soup 2, I don't fancy it. Me and my family got it back in 2020 and it sucked. I hope you get well soon. Yeah, I had it last year, February time. But I had it a lot worse, so touch wood, thank goodness it's not as bad as that, because that was awful. I'm filling in Corpile. It helps to rate books. And it helps to log your books. Someone on BookTube created it. And I really like it. No, I didn't log this book. So I'm going to have to mark that I was reading it. When did I start it though? It was this Monday. So, what was the date this Monday? The 17th. So I have to mark it on here as started. 17th, finished today. Alright, so what is Goodreads pitching this as? Romance. Romance erotica. Okay. So if I put it on here as romance erotica, age category adult. Publication year, what does this book say? 2019. I owned it. This is a first time read. It's in a series. New series. Alright, time to mark the book now. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Crazy. I'll have a seat for tomorrow if my groceries arrive on time. I've got leftover pizza, pepperoni, steak pizza. That sounds so nice. COVID does suck. I just got over COVID and then caught a bloody cold, which I'm nursing now. I hope you get well soon. Thank you. Well, I hope you get over your cold soon. I was craving a Pizza Go-Go takeaway, but I didn't give in. Oh my goodness, the days of Pizza Go-Go in college, Lucinda. Nice, but do your cats freak out and run away when you sneeze? Not really. They've just been on the windowsill most of this afternoon. Right, I'm just going to quickly finish this core pile. Characters. Characters. Got to be honest. Got to be honest. Are they memorable? Well, secondary characters. Did you care about what happens to the characters? Not really. Oh, just gotta be honest. Just got atmosphere. Atmosphere. How immersed was the read? Were you able to picture the setting, the characters, the creatures? Was the energy in the scenes palpable? Was it not very convincing? Writing. Gosh. I feel like I'm being really harsh. Plot. What fucking plot? Intrigued. Was I intrigued? Logic. No. Enjoyment. Oh gosh. Enjoyment. Let's just go there. Ooh, it's come out as a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Ouch. Oh dear. 2.5 out of 5. Woo. It was the best thing finding out there's Pizza Go-Go in Bournemouth. Yeah, there's not a Pizza Go-Go around here. There's the tree. There's just a kebab pizza place. I mean, I technically could use them, but like, ugh. I'd have to do it where I'd be like, leave it on the doorstep, please. But the trouble is, I know somebody that works. Well, this was like September last year. I don't know whether they still do, but they were one of their delivery drivers, and they know my ex, and they weren't very nice to me when I split with my ex. So I don't really want them coming around here. That's the only downside. What plot? Exactly what plot? Oh dear. 2.5 out of 5, Rosie and everyone. 2.5 out of 5. So I started it the 17th of January 22. And today is the 22nd. 01. I feel really bad because the other two girls gave it 4 out of 5. Oh dear. I just don't think it was for me. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I thought I somehow deleted all my data. Language read in English. It's not a translated book. LGBT. Well, it's not really like mentioned that it definitely is, but there is a character that likes males and females sexually. So I don't really know. Nothing's really admitted though. So I don't really know what to put for that. Disability rep, no. New to me author, yes. New author. I don't think so. Written by a woman. Author's nationality. She is from New York. So, American. Voices reviewed. Done. Boom! Now I've got to put it on Goodreads as 2.5. Oh dear. Oh dear. Actual rating 2.5 because Goodreads doesn't do half stars. I don't even know what to review. I think I'll just start it by saying, oh dear. Oh dear, ... Oh dear. Good memories every lunchtime. It's Pizza Go-Go or Burger King. Yeah, because Pizza Go-Go did their £2.50 meal deal, didn't they? It was like the can of drink, the pizza topic, like the pizza choice of like 3 toppings. I always had the Chinese chicken, sweet corn and bacon, and then the little dip. And I always used to ask for them to give me another dip because the tiny little dip wasn't enough. And then, yeah, a little can of drink. I miss it because their pizza was actually really nice. And now you made me want some pizza. I want some pizza. There's not really many options in Ringwood for like takeaways. So it sucks. I would say yes. Yeah, I did say yes in the end. 10 more sprints, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more like half an hour and then I'll get some dinner. I think other people we're making each other hungry now. Knox is harassing me for attention and butting his face on my book. Not helpful. Right, I will set up the next sprint ready. Let's get rid of that. Let's put that. Gosh, my nose is running again. Oh. Luna's just popped her head up. Alright, everybody. Happy reading. Oh, yeah, I need to put this one? No. This one. Yeah. Alright, guys. Happy reading for the last sprint. Hello! That was the end of the final sprint that I'm doing today. How did you guys do? I didn't do any reading in that one. I was contemplating what to definitely have for dinner. I talked myself out of getting a takeaway. I was literally like, I could get a takeaway, and then I was like, no. So I talked myself out of that. I've just put it in the oven now. I've just sliced up some salad. It's on the plate. So yeah, it's all cooking in the halogen oven as we speak. And then I reviewed on Goodreads. Yeah, they only have. I just got to review it on Storygraph now as well. And that's it. But yeah, how'd you guys do? So, slowly getting close to finishing Witch Eyes now. 293 out of 330. That's like 37 pages left. Less than 40. You can do it. Hopefully you can do it today. Another 30 pages. So I've read over 100 pages. Thank you for hosting these sprints. Well, thank you for joining. And well done for reading over 100 pages. That's really good. I've only got 65 pages left. That's really good. Are you planning on finishing it tonight? Finally finished my essay, thank God. Well done. I'm glad you managed to do it in these sprints. I wasn't feeling reading, so I did some crochet instead. Nice. Good job, everybody. I was looking at the Pizza Go-Go menu. It's because we were all talking about food. Honestly, if there was a Pizza Go-Go here, I probably would go for it if they delivered and stuff. But yeah, I was like quite surprised that I was like looking around takeaway places in Ringwood, and like a couple of them, like it says they deliver, but on their website it says that they're not, or something like that. So it's just like, what a waste. Normally I would go and like just pick it up, but obviously I can't, being in isolation. So yeah, that's why I kind of like was like, no, let's just leave it tonight. Maybe next week, when I'm out of the tunnel and into the light, maybe I can reward myself for surviving COVID round 2. But yeah, well done for everybody. I'm so glad you all managed to get some reading done and some productivity done. And it was so nice to see you all and to chat with you all and to read with you all. As always, I had a lot of fun. Again, I'm sorry, you know, if I'm coming across like, yeah, I'm just not feeling great. I'm not myself. So yeah. I plan to finish it tonight. Probably have a nice bubble bath and finish it. Sounds really nice. I'm thinking I'm going to close my bathroom windows in a sec because the cold air is just starting to blast in. And I really want to finish Witch Eyes tonight, so yeah, I'll keep reading today. I mean, I think there's a few people running sprint. I mean, it's Saturday, so there's normally always somebody running sprints on YouTube. I think the TBR-athon is running sprints like this evening, so... But yeah, there'll be other people running sprints too. I hope so too, Alicia. I just hate that it's all in my chest now. You know, it just feels horrible. It's just like a cold flu symptom thing, but I'm just frustrated because, like, I had to cancel so much for this. And it's annoying because in my head I'm just like, I caught this by doing my job and by looking after people who had COVID, and it's just like, it is frustrating how I caught it. And it's frustrating that I'm an unlucky sod who gets symptoms, so... Oh, yeah, it's not good. But I will have some dinner, and then I think I'll watch some Netflix, and then I'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll read a bit more. But I'm happy that I've managed to finish a book today. So even if I don't do any more reading today, I finished a book. So yeah. Have a lovely evening, everybody, or morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much again for joining. And yeah, I look forward to seeing all of you soon. Take care of yourselves, stay safe and all of that. And yeah, I will probably try and have I've still got to edit my December wrap-up video, although it's not very long of a video, so I could just do it tonight. I'll just see how I am. But yeah, I might edit and upload my December wrap-up within either today or tomorrow, so that's probably going to be my next one. As of like, am I going to do sprints tomorrow? I don't know yet. I'm just seeing how I am every day, so just keep posted. So yeah, but yeah, thank you again, and